Today I want to be explaining how to wire, connect, and program this AHC ethical timer. This timer is mostly suitable for pool pumps and is also suitable for lights. Your timer has got these numbers that are written here: 1, 2, 3, and 8, and 7. So 1, 2, 3 are your relay contacts, whereby your 2 is your common, 3 is your close contact, and 1 is your open when you buy it as new, and 7 and 8 is the motor for the timer that makes sure the motor is running. It's like is your power supply to the timer. So so here we've got a toggle here. This toggle here, if you turn it, it actually changes your how your contacts work. If you turn it, your 1 becomes a normally close and your 3 becomes a normally open. So it just changes your relay contacts to the opposite way. Okay, so we will just want to use it the way it comes, whereby our 1 is normally open and our 3 is normally closed. Okay, so down here is the way our numbers are: 1, 2, 3 there, 7 and 8. Okay, let's start to wire the timer. Okay, so this is basically how you could connect the wires. The power comes, the neutral can go to number 7 there, and your live, in this case it's a brown wire, it goes to number 8. And then we have got this bridge here, which bridges the power from the live to go to number 2, which is our common wire. So from there, from there we now connect whether our pump or our lights to number 1, which is the normally open, so that when you reaches the certain time, let's say you set your pump to work from 8 in the morning until 3 in the evening, then it will just switch on. Okay, let's now program the timer. So now, first of all, we want to set the timer. So how do we set the timer? Now the time is currently 12:58. So we just all this toggle there, we just rotate it clockwise. We just rotate it clockwise until we reach the hour that we want. So in this case, we want to rotate it until we reach to 12. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, we are almost at 12 now. Oh, this one is 11. This one is 11. Okay, now we are at 12 o'clock. So now we want to set it the minutes now. As you can see, now we are like around 10 minutes. 12:30, 20 to 1, 10 to 1. It's almost 1 o'clock, right? 12:59. So it's almost 1. So 12:59, 12:59, 12:59. Okay, somewhere here. Okay, so now we've set our time at 1 o'clock. Now we want to program. We want our timer to be on between 8 and 8 to 2 o'clock. Let's just say 8 to 2 o'clock. Okay, so we've just programmed our timer from 8 to 2 by just pulling the toggles inside. You see these ones? You just pull them inside like this. Okay, that's how you just pull them inside. So now when the time goes on, let's say now it's right in the evening, it just keeps going, the time keeps going, the time keeps going, the time keeps going, the time keeps going. As you can see now with my screwdriver, I'm just using a screwdriver as an example. When it reaches 8, it will just switch on, and when it reaches 2, it will just switch off. So the time goes on. Like now it's off. As you can see, it's off. You just switch. The time goes on, the time goes on, the time goes on, the time goes on. When it reaches 8, like now, you see the timer switches on. This timer switches on. Like now the time is on. It will go. The pump will run or the light will be on. When it reaches 2, it switches off. It goes back to off position. So this is basically how you set up this timer. It's a 220 volts timer which has got an internal battery. Just when you have load shedding, this timer will just keep on the memory and will just keep on not to forget to run the time. So it will just keep on turning the timer when there's you have problems with electricity, so that it keeps on working as it should be. If this video was of any help, please subscribe to the channel to get more electrical tips and more DIY videos on this channel.